Zoe explained some government man said a virus in town made people bad. Before he could say more, his parents took him away in the car. On the street, other cars were rushing away as well. At that moment their breakfast accidentally activated the fire alarm, which is why in the present Claire is reminded of that day. Ray points out it's almost nighttime, so hopefully it'll be too dark for the breathers to see the smoke. Just in case, he uses the periscope to look outside and is horrified to see lots of smoke marking their spot. Claire freaks out and Zoe cries, saying her nightmare is coming true. Ray reminds them it's important to stay calm and that even if the breathers do see the smoke now, by the time they get there the smoke will be gone. They've searched the area before and never found them, so Ray doesn't think that will change now because the shelter is well hidden. Unfortunately Claire realizes something: the smoke will be gone, but it leaves ash behind. She wants to go to the surface and clean off the ash before they're found, and Ray agrees they have no choice. Zoe wants to come along too, but Claire forces her to stay. Ray and Claire take off the chains and open the hatch for the first time in months. While the couple cleans the ground, Zoe decides to grab the periscope to watch. A shadow suddenly startles her, but it's just her parents. She's relieved to see they're fine and keeps looking, only to discover a strange being approaching the area. Terrified, Zoe starts yelling to warn her parents, however they can't hear her. A desperate Zoe rushes to the ladder and uses all her strength to open the hatch, panicking when she doesn't see her family. She calls for them in a loud voice and Claire has to rush to cover her mouth, reminding her making noise is worse. Zoe warns them of the incoming breathers, but the beings run close to them and they turn out to be deer. Ray thinks it was a false alarm, but Claire points out they were running away from something and urges her family to get back in the shelter. Ray makes sure to seal the entrance well, yet the family worries because they can hear footsteps. It appears to be only one breather, which doesn't make sense because they usually travel in groups. Zoe is too scared and can't stop crying, so Ray closes her eyes and whispers a nice scenario to calm her down. As the footsteps move above them and appear to fade, the family stays as quiet as possible. Unfortunately Zoe's doll gets caught on a pipe and Zoe freezes, but the rope comes